me talking basketball.
Dishes it to Barkley, who somehow finds daylight. Allen for the win! Yes!
You are now listening to the 302 Birds Sixers postgame show with Dennis and KJ McCoy, proudly powered by TickPick. Let's take it to the show.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Apologize for the Best Western shirt on the other end. Dennis isn't working.
Don't judge me.
So, but I'll be sort of taking over for tonight. KJ is doing a flag football game, I believe, so hopefully he's crushing it. But the Sixers are crushing it, getting the win. Honestly,
hi, beautiful people.
And he glitches.
Win is a win.
It's a win, and the Sixers they finally get the win after a couple of, and he's gone. After a brutal few game losing streak, we were there for 302, repping the 302 against the Cavaliers on Friday night. Shout out to KJ, Dalt, Chaos, Chris, Frosty, all the guys. Jaden, one of the best producers in the league, for having us. But Sixers kind of lost in the last second there in that Cavs game. Then they lost another one. And then they finally get the win against the Houston Rockets. Honestly, I think this is a win, against the refs, to be completely honest with you. That goal, some people couldn't watch Dennis, but that goaltending missed call at the end was ridiculous. But Joel Embiid, he's looked great, honestly, over the last couple of days. And I'm really glad that he's honestly looking like himself again. It's really, really nice to see. But Dennis, you good over there, buddy?
Here, give me 1 second, because there's a dog coming to see me, and she's really, really cute. Hold on.
Get her on stream. We want. Bring her in for the views.
She's right there. It's one of our guests' dogs. She's cool.
Special guest. Oh, we love it.
Do, babe. You okay? Was I?
We love to see it. I'm gonna mute you for
you okay?
a quick second. But yeah, we'll mute him until he comes back. But really great win for the Sixers. Just to go over some of your hot players, I mentioned Joel Embiid. He had 32 points, 15 rebounds, and 10 assists. He
looked like the Embiid of old. I don't care. I mean, he's showing some life. I'm still a little sour with him because of, last year and, how he treated the situation with his legs and not really caring. Everything's a growing step to, for him to try and be better. And I think he knows that. I honestly think he feels better. He definitely looks like he's playing better. As somebody that has knee issues, not as bad as him, but you can see it that he's getting comfortable again.
Yeah,
and
he is.
A comfortable Embiid is a dangerous Embiid.
Yeah.
And Maxi's really starting to feel himself. I hope the All-Star thing doesn't go to his head, but he's getting comfortable. VJ's learning and he's healthy. He's doing everything he needs to as a rookie. He's not rushing things. I think there's a few shots, that he probably wants back through the year that he thinks he shouldn't have rushed. And, the team's sitting at a good spot going into the All-Star break coming up. I would like to be a little bit higher, but beggars can't be choosers. We got to take what we can at this point. Um Quentin Grimes is showing flashes that he can hold up. Jared McCain is still, kind of trying to test the waters and see how he feels. Um, but this is one of those games, like Maxie said, there's a few of them where they lost at the last minute, and those ones stung, and the fact that they held on tonight, um, shows that they're willing to fight. I mean, they got outscored in 3 of the 4 quarters and then outscored them in the fourth in the overtime, and that's what matters.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I do agree with you that I don't that I worry about. There's the Moose. Moose, yes, they did the Moose. They did despite the refs. Despite the refs, but and it was that goaltending that was ridiculous. But to your point about Maxi, I do think that he I don't think he's gonna let this go to this. He's the leader to me that Joel Embiid never has been.
I think the problem with Embiid is when Embiid was here by himself, he never had backup.
Yeah.
So everything was kind of pressured on him. And as he got older, it was like, all right, when am I going to get some help? And eventually he got it, but that's goaltending like no tomorrow. Oh my God.
Oh, you're seeing the play now? Yep.
Yeah.
That would have won. That would have won the game. There was less than a second left, and Maxi was just streaming down the court, and KD blocked it. Shout out KD, man. He had a good night on the Rockets end.
KD.
And dude,
the only thing I can say about KD is why has that man got chicken legs?
Dude, well, I mean,
dude's legs is like this.
It don't matter if you're putting up 36 points as an old man.
Well,
dude, he's
LeBron does it on a regular, so I don't want to hear
it. Okay, this is a debate that I've never gotten your take on. LeBron or MJ? LeBron or Jordan?
It's 2 different eras. You can't compare them. 2 different rules. Less games, more games. You can't compare it.
That's a very safe answer.
Drive to win, Jordan. Able to win in dominating fashion, Jordan.
Yeah.
Rings, Jordan.
Yeah.
The heart of the game, LeBron.
There you go. Yeah. No,
and people will say, what do I mean by heart of the game? LeBron has never left basketball. Jordan left basketball how many times? 1 time for baseball, and then retirement, and then came back.
Yep. Yeah.
So, me personally, I don't think you can compare the 2. I think they both bring something to the table. Me personally, I think they both share the number 1 spot for, best NBA player of all time, and number 2 probably being Kobe. That's just me. But the ultimate greatest of all time, shout out to Chaos Chris and Havens, but it's hip hop.
I'll tell you what, you'll be happy. You will be very happy at what I'm about to tell you, sir. 302 put up a poll. Who's in the hip hop crowd and who's in the dumb
Gators Dockside. Yep.
I'm in the I'm gonna mute you for a sec because I don't want to die. I don't want you to get in trouble. But I voted for the hip hop trend, man. I'm on the hip hop train. You can't tell me. Yes, I know Franklin does the back shot, the bet from the half court shots from half court backward, whatever. But my response to all of that was, hey, listen, give me 50,000 tries, and I could probably do that myself. We even have it in our intro, the trampoline thing that hip hop does on or did on a nightly basis. Now that he's not with us. He's not dead, but he hasn't showed up for a while. But the what do you call it? The dunks from the trampoline, they were just sick, and I got into a little debate with my friend Jonah. Honestly, this is an idea, and Dalt, if you're watching, I mentioned you guys. I mentioned 302 in a comment. But listen, if you bring me somebody comes on, somebody worthy like Jonah, somebody comes on and debates me, and could debate me, could even debate Dennis, me and Dennis, we 2v2, and we debate a Franklin a hip hop thing. Dalt, you can moderate it, whatever. I think that would get views.
Here's my feedback. Franklin, yes, is probably more kid friendly for kids today, but for the Sixers fans like myself and people of my era, because I'm older than everybody in this damn group, hip hop was a way of life. Front flip dunks, back flip dunks, front flip off the backboard dunks, like motor taking the ball from a guy on a motorcycle dunk. Like hip hop was that dude. Hip hop was that era. The 2000s was a big hip hop era. A lot of rap, a lot of even me. Like I listen to country music at 9 out of 10 anymore. But in that era, it was a lot of me listening to rap music because that's what was that's what was cool. I listen to everything now, but in that era, that was hip hop. This era is, the Sixers are looking at a new way of life with stuff with Franklin, and that's all fine and dandy, but they also need to respect the fact to think maybe Franklin isn't the hype machine that you need.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but Franklin can't touch what hip hop did. Yes, y'all can throw the reverse half court shot all you want. Like that's a nostalgia thing. Okay. Like you said, honestly, you'll hit that 1 out of 50.
And I'm crippled. I could hit that shit.
I'm fat and I can hit
it. Fair enough.
But like it's just one of them things, dude. It's just a preference. It's not that I hate the mascot. And at the end of the day, it's all fun. We're all laughing about it. But me personally, hip hop's better.
Yeah. I'm there with you.
Towards the Sixers with what they're doing right now, they're on another level. They're 24-19.
94 combined points from Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, and Kelly Oubre tonight.
What did VJ have? Because I can't get it to pull up.
VJ had 9. Although he had he had 8. You'll look it up. You'll see it later. He had, I forgot what quarter it was, and I forgot the sequence. He had the most ferocious dunk I've seen in a few weeks. It was nuts.
I mean, right now they're sitting in the 5th seed above Cleveland. They're 8.5 games back from first place. Like, this isn't out of reach for them.
Yeah, no. And like the Raptors, they're a fun team, but you don't know what you're gonna get from them. We beat the Knicks a couple of times. We've beaten the Celtics a couple of times. The Pistons, I'm sorry, I don't believe in the Pistons. I do not. Detroit, I'm sorry, you're a poverty city.
And if this trade goes through that they're talking about with the Sixers getting Giannis, that could be the missing piece that they need.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
That's a thing.
Sixers send Paul George, Jared McCain, and then first round pick swaps for Giannis
Yeah, take that. Yeah, that'll play. That'll absolutely play.
Giannis is younger, can move a little bit better.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'll listen. The more help for Tyrese
And then
Maxey.
you offset Jared McCain. Like, you don't need him. He's just taking up a spot for
Yeah,
no reason.
yeah. No, I wouldn't be opposed if he gets traded. But listen, the more help that Maxey and VJ get, the better. Because I mean, we've seen it time and time again.
And if you can
Whenever
get another
Tyrese
big
Maxey,
man, if you can get another big man that keeps up with Embiid or takes the pressure off Embiid,
yeah, it's sick. It's sick. Yeah. All right. How about you? How about we? What do you say about wrapping this thing up? No, we're a little, and you're muted.
did you have a good time at the game the other day?
I did. Yeah.
Did you
No, I
did you
did,
wish I was there?
dude. Yeah. Yeah. No.
No, you
What's
didn't.
the
You
what?
guys
No.
didn't wish I was there.
What is the last time you've been to a Sixers game?
Well,
It's
give me a second.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Probably.
sorry about that.
It's probably I would assume until it gets back. I'd assume it'd be a long time, but man, you know, we can get a GoFundMe or something for you to come up to Philly, even for like a Sixer. I know, you normally only come for Eagles games or whatever, but you know, I don't know if you ever been to the Farg, man, or not the Farg. I'm calling it the Farg, the Xfinity Mobile Arena. Which, I'm sorry, when you even have Jim Jackson screwing it up, like that dude's a legend. Shout out Jim Jackson, the Flyers. Although the Flyers are ticking me off and not doing too well right now, it seems like they're doing the typical start hot and die, especially after signing the Ford to a ridiculous contract. But that's besides the point. That's not Sixers. This is Sixers. The Sixers win against the Raptors, and honestly, I would say, yeah, they beat the refs because that goaltending, that was ridiculous. But Kelly Oubre comes in clutch and in overtime, and the Sixers, they win this sucker and break the 2-game losing streak, fifth in the East, like Dennis talked about. And in the next couple of games, they definitely got a real shot to do some damage. They've got the Knicks coming up. The Knicks are beatable. The Knicks are certainly beatable. We've done it. We've done it in MSG. And then they go up against the Hornets. Like, come on. The Hornets are trash. That's 2 straight dubs. And then you go up against the Bucks. They're bums. Especially, without Giannis. Although, it remains to be seen if he plays. Probably will. Then the Kings. They stink. Pelicans stink. Clippers stink. Warriors don't stink as much. So, you're going into February. A West Coast trip. You're sitting pretty, honestly, and you're going right into the playoffs in a pretty good position. And honestly, like Dennis alluded to, this it's wide open, man. It's wide open for the taking. Sixers, they just got to go out and take it. If that Giannis rumor comes to fruition, oh boy, baby, we're dangerous. We're dangerous. Alrighty, folks. That's gonna actually wrap it up for me. I gotta get moving. Dennis gotta get moving. But yeah, shout out to Dennis for coming on quick at work. Dennis, we are wrapping things up. So
No,
what do you got to say?
We're not done yet.
We're not?
No.
What do you got?
It's very simple. You did not wish I was there. I
Yes,
feel
I
offended.
did. Yes, I did. It
No, you
was
didn't.
not the same. Although
I heard from Dalton and KJ, you were like, "Thank God Dennis is not here."
What? Hang on. Wait a minute. They did not say anything of the sort.
Yes, they did. I
No,
had a
they
phone
did.
call
With who?
from KJ and Dalton.
From KJ and Dalton?
Yep, they were like, Jessica was like, "Thank God Dennis wasn't here."
Oh, now I said no. I'm sorry. Fake news from the leftist fake news media. Fake news.
And to answer your question, the last time that I was in Philadelphia was the Kelly Green Dallas game last year.
No, I meant for the Sixers.
Oh, I haven't been to a Sixers game since Iguodala played for him, dude.
For that long? Jesus. Shot on line. Who would you want? Iggy or Curry? Give me Iguodala. I'm sorry.
If you're gonna say his name, you have to say his name correctly. Andre Iguodala. But to wrap up the show, there's only one way to end the show. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. See y'all in the next one.
See y'all.
104, 7 seconds to play.
We're going to be talking basketball.
Dishes it to Barkley, who somehow finds daylight.